What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome to Unnecessary Roughness. I am Glick, and joined, as always, if I can get my arrow here, we got Derek Wayne Douglas in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Oh, just big chilling, ready to tighten up.
Tightens up. And last but not least, the third member of our show, Big Swinging Rig in the building, Bills Mafia represented. Let's go, Bills. Let's go, Titans. And fuck you, Cleveland. And I say that as I'm donning my Cleveland apparel. I'm in light colors today for a resurrection of the Cleveland Browns.
A resurrection, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall and fail miserably as we get absolutely destroyed and humbled. I don't even know who we're playing today. That's how much I care.
I already told you earlier.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, we're playing the Eagles, who equally suck. But yeah,
they fell so far off.
Yeah, welcome to Unnecessary Roughness. It is a part of the Nonsensical Network. If you're not already, drop a follow, like, and share our way. We greatly appreciate that. We are on all the socials: Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Shows are live Monday through Sunday on YouTube, and you can listen anytime, any place, wherever you listen to podcasts, all at the Nonsensical Network, or simply go to bio.link/nonsensical network and give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share. It is bright out here today, y'all. My future is not so bright that I have to wear shades. It's just bright outside. What's going on, Wally? And as always, it is an open panel. The link is in the chat for anybody who wants to pop in and join us. You are more than welcome to pop in and hang out with us and pick some predictions and talk a little about the foosball. Per the norm, not much happened last night in college football. I know we always touch on a little college football. Not a whole lot happened. My Wolverines were on a bye week.
The Vanderbilt beat Kentucky.
Yeah, Vandy's on a roll. Let's go, Vandy.
On a hot streak, huh?
Yeah.
Who is not a Vandy? Who is not a Vandy fan after last week?
And then
Colorado
Tennessee in overtime.
Who
won that?
They were going to lose that game. Tennessee won.
Tennessee won. They did win that game, but man, it was tight. Georgia in a tight one.
It was.
Texas mollywopped Oklahoma, and the what is that? The Red River rivalry, 34-3. And shout out to the Longhorns. I thought it was cool that you guys planted your flag in Oklahoma's 50-yard line right on the emblem. However, Texas, you got a no. You don't disgrace the name of the great Baker Mayfield. All right, Texas, mind your P's and Q's and get your acts right, because you don't want Glick to rain down on you.
He's now the captain of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. Let's go. Shaking and baking. I am a Buccaneers fan. I got to order me some Buck swag. The Browns are out and the Bucks are in.
There you go. Look at them Buccaneers.
Yeah. Penn State stayed alive against USC in overtime.
I guess who was ranked number one this week?
Texas.
You are a Mexican.
Was it not Texas?
It was.
Was it Texas? Okay, no, I was going to say it should be.
Yeah, unless there's a good bit of gravy.
South Carolina Gamecocks, man. I think Alabama got exposed last week by Vandy, and Alabama is not as good as everybody thinks they are, because the Gamecocks lost by 2. They were a 2-point conversion away from going into OT.
Okay, I'll take some of the gravy on it.
The Fighting Illini in Illinois.
Such a weird ass name.
They continue to be rocking and rolling, man. They're doing their thing.
Okay.
They won by a point over Purdue. The Utes, their Cinderella story is over. The Utah Utes, they lost. However, my Cinderella story with SMU is still going. They were on a bye week last week or this week. So, and yeah, no major upsets. Georgia won, Tennessee won, LSU won. I guess you'd call that an upset over Ole Miss.
13-9. I don't know if I'd call that an upset. I call that a good jockey
Yeah.
for position in the SEC.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, if you really wanted to, I don't. Yeah, nothing big happened. Other than we had
What's
2
up?
and 3 go to war last night.
Yeah, what a
Um,
game,
You
bro.
logging, Stormy?
I'm on a podcast.
Oh, sorry.
What up, buddy?
What are we gonna eat?
Oregon
Mom's
and
doing it.
Ohio State went to war last
What a
night.
game.
And that was good. Love them or hate them. It don't matter how your feelings are on either team. That was a good game. And Oregon came out on top. Can't be mad for losing. Can't be. I don't know, man. It's one of those things. You can't be mad for losing. You can't be too excited for winning, I guess. I don't know. It was a dogfight, and it was good. It was good. We had the game on last night while we were doing the show, and I kept my eyeballs kept getting drawn to the TV because it was so back and forth.
You ready?
But
I'm not cleaning up.
outside of that, yeah, nothing. Shout out to the Pennsylvania teams. Penn State is undefeated, and Pitt is still undefeated. We'll see if Pitt can sneak into the top 25 this week. Those rankings should be coming out. I will say, I think, I will say Texas will stay number 1. Oregon will go to number 2. Penn State will go 3, and Ohio State will
Y'all be careful.
4. That'll be your top 4. Congratulations, NCAA. The Big Ten is putting everybody on notice that we are the dominant conference in college football. We have been for years. Y'all been sleeping on us because SEC has got ESPN in their back pocket, and when there was a committee that voted and made the rules, the SEC was always overrated. But now the Big Ten's here, and you go ahead and check the rankings and check your top 25, and the Big Ten is all over the place in the top 25.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got to say about college football. If you want the smoke, SEC, I got the smoke. Come and get it.
The sad part is all the shit he's talking, and we're still way in the loss column when we play SEC in bowl games.
Yeah, OSU is. Speak for yourself.
So
speak for yourself.
We're 1-1 in national championships against Bama.
Yeah.
So
and last year, even though technically Washington was in the Pac-12 still, last year's championship game was between 2 Big Ten schools. So,
excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
We're as the street prophets say, we're up, and we want to smoke.
Something like that. Good Lord.
Glick, don't drink on Sundays. Why? Because you're an animal.
You know what we're gonna call him?
Yeah.
We're an animal.
And I'm an animal. Don't wake up drunk from Saturday night and do a podcast on Sunday morning. Rolling into last week's picks, man. I gotta say, I don't know what Cam's doing. I messaged him. I'm waiting to see if he's showing up. Okay, he's gonna be up in a few. I don't know why he had felt the need to call me a biatch, but I guess he needs to go back in the cage for a while.
There you go.
Peyton, you want me to ask Peyton Manning if she wants me to take a picture next time I have Cameron in the cage and send it to you.
She just took the dog for a walk to the mailbox.
Nice. He put him in a cage? What?
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Last week's picks. Shout out to Cam. Cam did win again. He was 9-5 on the week. And the 3 of us were 7-7.
All right, so I'm doing better.
Bears did win.
Yeah. We all and yeah, as far as the early game today, it was kind of a give me. Rick reminded me last night. I totally forgot, but I figured it was going to be a safe bet that everybody was going to go Bears across the board. But I still reached out to everybody, and it was Bears across the board for our picks to start week 6. But yeah, 7-7 between the 3 of us, and Cam went 9-5. No lone wolf victories this week. Rick lone wolf the Rams, and that was embarrassing.
Happens.
I lone wolf the Raiders, and that was embarrassing. And then I lone wolf the Colts. And that was actually a really good game between the Colts and Jaguars last week. And Derek lone wolf the Bengals. Again, another good game last week between those two teams. The Bengals are, yeah, I know, fuck the Bengals, I agree. But the Bengals are coming on, man. They're finding their rhythm. They're finding their flow. They just didn't do enough last week against the Ravens. So, you know, so yeah, I mean, we do really well. We do really well with our picks for the most part.
I don't call 7-7 really well.
Well, I mean, that's 500.
No one won't make the playoffs.
It would make the playoffs depending upon your division.
I was gonna say it depends on your division.
Yeah, right. Thanks, buddy.
If you're in the NFC South, the NFC East, or the AFC South of 7-7, you could absolutely 100% make the. Man, I'm looking back on the weeks, man. Week 1, I was 10-5. Week 2, you know, week 3 was.
Quick college football update from last night, the late game, the late window. The Buffaloes lost Travis Hunter. Heisman Trophy contender Travis Hunter leaves with an apparent shoulder injury.
Oh, poor you. Suck it, Deion Sanders.
Now, Tom Brady has been approved for his 10% ownership bid of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, he's not a player anymore, so he can get on there. How about Penn State comeback? I cannot find my arrow to click on comments. There we go. It is too bright out here. How about the Penn State comeback?
Yep.
Sad
I
to
just want to
say,
do a
don't
quick
sleep.
update because that is that was a Heisman Trophy contender in Travis Hunter. So,
yeah, Travis Hunter's not a bad player, but I will say this: suck it, Deion.
All right, I got my ins and outs for today's games pulled up right now.
I was just getting ready to say, gentlemen, you got anything to say about last week's games and or yesterday's college football? Let's go Vols. Let's go Vandy. We're riding the Vandy train all the way into next Saturday. Let's go Vandy. Michigan will be back next week. Ohio State will be winning next week against Nebraska and then losing to Penn State the following week. But you guys got anything you want to add on last week's football or this Saturday's college?
Titans didn't lose. Levis didn't throw any picks.
Titans up, man. Titans up. You got to take the
victory. Yeah.
My only question from last week is what the actual fuck were the Bills doing on their last drive of the game out of their own end zone with 3 fucking pass plays?
The Bills are being the Bills, man. The Bills are Billsing it up.
Here comes
I got these big, massive clouds. Just stop moving, and that would be phenomenal.
So that's my big thing. Like, they were in their own end zone. They needed a field goal to tie to go to overtime. And to get out of their own end zone, we do 3 pass plays. What? What?
Let me ask a question to the panel before we start.
Actually, I lied. I think they were ahead, and they gave it up for the opportunity for them to win it with a field goal, I believe it was, because they only punted out to the 40.
Yeah. Let me ask a question to the panel before we go into picks. We're in week 6, and I know they got a tough matchup today. But are you guys willing to say that the Commanders, the Redskins, the football team in Washington are a legit playoff contender? What are your thoughts on the Commanders before we get into picks and stuff? Last week, I mean, they beat the hell out of the Browns, but that's not all that.
That was a given.
At the end of the day, that's not all that impressive.
Who else is in their division?
Giants, Cowboys, Eagles.
Oh, they're making playoffs. I have no doubt in my mind they win their division. No doubt in my mind they win their division. Jaden Daniels, if you want my honest opinion, Jaden Daniels was the best draft quarterback to come out of this past year. Nobody's touching him. Could you bump that up to medium? Nobody's touching him.
Agreed.
He's been phenomenal. He's been phenomenal. His IQ's there. He knows when to scramble, when to throw it away. He doesn't seem to take a lot of garbage sacks. He's not giving up garbage picks. You know, he's been in it for the Commanders. I think the Commanders are legit. I think they're making the playoffs.
What's your thoughts, Derek?
Playoffs. I think the Commanders, since that's what we're calling them. I think, they'll make the playoffs most likely. I don't know if they'll win their division though.
Who's going to beat them out of the Giants, Dallas, and Philly?
Probably Dallas.
You think Dallas is going to pull out some garbage wins?
Yeah, I think Dallas will pull it off. They should.
I think Jaden Daniels is the real deal. I think he was legitimately the best quarterback to come out of last year's draft class.
I gotta
look at what everybody else is doing right now. You got Drake May in New England, not doing anything.
Is he even starting?
I think he starts today too. He started last week. You got Levis. No offense against your Titans, but he was not ready to be a starter.
Well, he was drafted the year before because he played last season.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So who did you have this year? You had Drake May, Jaden Daniels, and who else drafted out that's a starting QB? There's one more, isn't there?
That dude in Atlanta, but he's not starting.
No, see, so that doesn't count.
Well, yeah, and JJ, he came out, but he got hurt.
So
Caleb
out of
Williams,
active starting quarterbacks, Caleb Williams, yeah.
Oh, Bo Nix out in Denver, and he actually does not look bad.
I think Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels are probably fighting for Rookie of the Year.
I will say, the draft class was actually surprisingly good with the quarterbacks, with the exception of JJ, because we don't know what JJ is going to do because of the injury.
No, will he still get a rookie season technically next year? Do you think?
If Sam Darnold continues to play the way Sam Darnold has been playing, we might not see JJ start for a hot minute.
But what I'm saying is, because he got hurt before the actual season started, when he does play again, will that be his rookie season?
Quote unquote, yeah. I would say, yeah, rookie season. It's his first year playing.
I don't like shitting it, obviously, but I was really bummed to see him get hurt because I really wanted to see what he could do on the field.
I was curious to see, because there was, as a Michigan fan, you heard all this when JJ was there. Oh, he can't throw down the field. Oh, he can't do this. He can't do that. And the last 2 years at Michigan, I think the haters were still there, but the kid would stay in the pocket and throw a rocket down the field. The kid would scramble and run for 30 yards with ease. Like, he is a dangerous weapon to have at a QB position. And in college. Now, I mean, college does not always, as we all know as college football fans, that college success does not always go over into the NFL. So, yeah. But I was curious to see what JJ did. But, man, I mean, I'll give a shout-out to the top QBs, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, and Bo Nix. Michael Penix is with the Falcons, but he's not starting this year. The Falcons have who the hell do the Falcons have?
Is there a second? I don't remember.
Who is the Falcons starting quarterback roster?
I'm
an idiot. Kirk Cousins.
I thought you were asking who their backup was.
Oh, no, yeah. I was going to say, I knew that part. I just got caught up on this interview I'm watching on TV.
Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Kirk Cousins. Michael Penix is not starting anytime soon. I'm sorry. Kirk Cousins is a solid QB for any team to have, and any team who has Cousins on their roster would be idiots not to start him. But no, Bo Nix is looking good.
Shut up
Caleb
about the
Williams-
idiots not starting Kirk Cousins, you fuckface. Remember, I sat him last week and he went 42 points. You dick.
I told Nikki, Nikki has you, and she's like, should I? I said, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Kirk Cousins is playing, you better have him starting at the end of the. I don't give a dang.
So
You could have Dan Marino in his heyday. You could have Joe Montana in his heyday. You can have any of these quarterbacks. You better put Kirk Cousins over him because Kirk Cousins is a point getter in fantasy football. He will rack up points every week. Even in a loss to the Falcons, he'll still put up 20-plus points. Start that man. I've had him every year.
I got him or Stroud today.
Kirk Cousins, man. They're playing the Panthers, bro.
He's actually projected to go less points than Stroud is against New England.
He's always projected low on points. Houston's playing New England. Mixon should be back to play. They'll get a lead. Nico Collins is out. We'll go ahead and hit that injury report on that game, and we'll hit it again.
All right.
Nico's out. Nico's out. Mixon's in. Stephon Diggs is going to have a huge game. We don't do fantasy football, but I'm going to say this right now. If you got Stephon Diggs on your fantasy football lineup, start him because he's going to have a big day today.
I just moved Cousins up and put Stroud down.
So, the 2024 QB rookie class, they're all playing well. They're all looking good, but definitely hands down, Jaden is by far the best rookie quarterback to come out of the draft class this year. Yeah. Caleb Williams tosses 4 TDs, 2 to Cole and 2 to Keenan Allen, and I got Keenan on my bench.
I got Cole. He was my starting tight end too.
Yeah. So, all right, let's jump into these picks, and hopefully we can get our 1:00 picks out of the way before the games start. As I said, the Bears. We all picked the Bears. That was the 9 a.m. game. Bears, and they annihilated the Jaguars. Are we surprised? No, because Sunshine and the Jacksonville Jaguars are garbage.
Oh, trash. Now that Carolina's got Andy Dalton, I think the Jags might be the worst team in the league.
What's going on, Rob? How you doing, brother? Much love to you. Hey, thank you, Rob. It was a good day, man. It was a nice day with the fam. What's going on, brother? As I like to tease Michael Bathurst, the Jacksonville Jaguars are a dumpster fire.
Yep.
And as Derek Wayne says, Jaguars are making them bonehead decision.
That's right. Bonehead moves.
Yep.
Bonehead moves. Let's see. What do we got? 1:00. 1:00 kickoff. Titans and Colts. All right, Dad.
Let me start with your injury lineup.
Yeah, what do we got injury-wise?
Hang on. I got to find
it.
Titans and Colts here.
Titans got Big Jeff is out.
Yeah, they are in Nashville today.
Colts got Richardson out. Jonathan Taylor out. Josh Downs is active. And Michael Pittman Jr. is back active.
Welcome, Cameron. Yes, Joe Mother effing Flacco is getting the start for Indy today again. Yep. In Flacco, we trust. All right, Derek Wayne, these are your boys. Are you tightening up or are you?
I'm tightening up today.
He's going with the Titans. Let's go.
I'm tightening up today just because Richardson's not playing. Even though Flacco can do his thing, man.
Flacco can put 400 fucking yards on a board, no doubt.
Yeah, not against the Titans though.
They got that bye weekend. Yeah, they got that bye weekend. They made some adjustments. They tinkered around. The Titans are back. They are 1-4. 1-3. I'm sorry, but we're making the turnaround. What you got, Rick?
I'm going Colts on this with Flacco and Pittman back now. I'm gonna go Colts on this one.
Colts and Colts. You got the ponies out. Cameron. Daddy Cam. Daddy Cam.
Daddy Cam.
I'm going Titans.
Titans. All right. Look, I'm a man of my word.
Excuse
true to
me,
what I
he's going
say.
with the Titans.
Excuse me, Daddy Cam. I'm a man of my word. I said I was rocking with the Titans all the way to week 6.
It's week 6.
Huh?
Send me what you want from Chipotle.
Here, I'll tell you.
No, just text it to
I
me.
can't text it. I cannot.
Type it in her
Steak
notepad
bowl,
on her phone.
steak bowl, white rice, both
Gross, she's getting
beans,
Chipotle.
Would you wait 5 seconds, please?
both beans. Oh, I think my Halloween costume just showed up.
Ordering Chipotle. He's going as the liberal.
Okay. Hold on.
Don't you have to work today?
Yeah.
You have shit on your head.
Because I closed.
There's shit on your head. I should probably disown you as my
What
daughter.
else?
Steak bowl, white
Yeah.
rice, both beans, tomato salsa, corn salsa, cheese and sour cream,
Why? Somebody shot me.
Wow.
and El Chipes.
And what else? Corn and sour cream.
Corn, tomato,
Yes.
cheese, sour cream. And I will deport you.
Okay, Cash.
Are you making the Mexican go get Chipotle?
No,
He should make the Mexican cook authentic Mexican food instead of ordering that garbage.
No, my both of my daughters are going to get Chipotle. It just so happens that the Mexican is the only one with the driver's license in a car. So,
Oh wow, a Mexican
no.
with a driver's license. That's kind of rare.
She's technically
Sorry,
quote
I had
unquote
to.
American. I said it. As I said, I've been the Titans. I'm with the Titans until the end of this week. Rick, you're lone wolfing the Colts, and I think it's a good lone wolf for you because, as Derek says, I'm tightening up. Let's go Titans. Will Levis, 6 touchdowns through the air and 1 rushing touchdown.
I don't think Levis is playing. I think Mason Rudolph's playing.
Oh boy.
Even better. Mason Rudolph still has a huge dent in his head from where he tangled with
Yeah.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that was the biggest mistake that the Pittsburgh Steelers ever did was sleeping on Mason Rudolph because he's surprisingly a quality quarterback.
I agree.
I think so too, man. He definitely takes care of the ball better than Levis. So
He could back up any starting quarterback with no issues.
No, thank you. That's a murder hornet.
That
Where
is
do
a
I
fucking
go?
murder hornet, bro.
Jesus. Did you get some
He's about to
Chipotle?
get murdered. Nikki, from
Hey,
a
did
murder
You
you
woke
hornet.
him up, and now he's over here bothering me.
How
Where's
am I the
Wyatt?
same one? That's the little baby.
No, in the game.
Did you say your package got delivered?
Oh no, I thought it was. I seen the Amazon guy pulled up. It's shipped. What else we got for 1 o'clock games?
Have y'all done a pick yet before I got here?
I'm gonna go die.
No.
I'm gonna go die.
In the bathtub?
Yeah.
No.
Little hungover, mama?
No,
you got the Ravens and the Commanders.
We got some.
Okay, here we go. I'm trying not to lose I'm going off of Yahoo Sports. All right, Rick, pull up them injuries. We got
Commanders are missing Brian Robinson Jr. today. He's out.
Well, hold on a second. I'm not going to the Commanders just yet. We're going.
I was
We're going to
off what
Lambeau
Derek Wayne
Field.
said.
Why?
Oh, we're
Yeah,
to
I'm
Green
going.
Bay.
I'm kind of going. I'm kind of
All
going
right.
in order here, so I don't. That way, I don't miss teams because I have a habit of forgetting.
I go off of
teams.
ESPN.
Hey, I shot
Yeah,
you.
I got.
I'm on NFL Network.
Who's Green Bay playing?
I don't know.
Cardinals.
Lambeau Field, Packers, Cards. Let's start with Cameron, Daddy Cam. Who you picking in that game?
Packers.
I think it's all in our. I think it's in our best interest that we all pick whoever Cam picks because he has been absolutely killing it. And
The only news about the Packers coming out is that Christian Watson is back active.
nice. Derek Wayne, what you thinking? Packs, Cards.
Green
However,
Bay.
Arizona is missing Prater, the kicker.
I'm
and
going
Zay Jones,
Green
the
Bay.
receiver.
Definitely.
We packing it up in here today. We packing it up. Rick.
I'm
Packers,
the
Cardinals.
Packers on this one. As much as
Yeah.
Kyler Murray can fuck any game up for another team, including his own too, I'm gonna go with the Packers.
I was gonna say he
Kyler
generally
Murray's
screws it up
he is
first.
a little motherfucker in every aspect of his own team and for the other team he's playing against.
Of course.
He's bigger than Bryce Young by a few.
I am gonna go with the Pack, and I am also picking the Packers in Lambeau. Love is back. Watson's back. The guys have been figuring it out, man. In Green Bay, they're getting better every week.
What?
They had a couple little hiccups. They lost 2 games early, but they're back, man. The Pack is back. So we're across the boards. We're the Packers.
Oh,
Um,
you run me 2 up. No,
I'm about to land on this dude.
I think this is an easy pick to make. We're gonna go Patriots and Texans. Derek
that's an
Wayne.
easy pick. Yeah, Texans.
Is he eating cereal?
I don't know.
Texans.
Joe Mixon's back. Robert Woods is out.
Nico's out.
Oh, Bobby Tree's still playing.
What?
Stevenson for New England is out, as well as Kendrick Bourne, KJ Osborne are both active today. Bourne and Osborne are both active and back.
Nice.
So
I just got to hit a double check on my rosters. Mother.
Drake
son
May
of a-
is making his debut as the starting QB for New England
Right,
today.
I see you.
Oh yeah, Texans
Question,
definitely
boys.
winning this
Which
game.
automatically has me taking Texans.
Yeah.
Question, boys, real quick. This is a fantasy question. I've got Brian Robinson from the Redskins, Commanders, Chiefs, whatever they're called. I don't know what they are anymore these days. He is out, and he's on my flex on my lineup. And then on my bench, I have Amari Cooper, Ferguson, tight end for Dallas, tight end David Njoku, and Smith and Jigba. Who should I throw in?
I would go Jackson.
Oh shit!
Oh, he played Thursday. You can't.
Yes, yeah, he played Thursday. So I got Njoku, Ferguson, or Cooper.
I would go Ferguson.
Indeed.
Who do you got again?
I got the tight end for Dallas. Dallas is playing Detroit. I got
Ferguson.
Jake Ferguson. Yep. Yeah, Jake Ferguson, Amari Cooper. You know what? I'm gonna roll the dice, and I'm gonna rock with my guy. Dude, they're playing the fucking Philadelphia.
You got
Eagles.
Jake Ferguson. Who else you got?
Cooper
Amari
and
Cooper
David Njoku.
and then Njoku.
And then Njoku.
Yeah. Dude, Philadelphia's secondary is suspect, and Detroit's D is good.
Oh shit!
And Dallas is not good.
He said the whole word about a secondary being suspect, not just sus.
Ooh.
Click.
Sorry, Peyton Manning.
It's a 50-50 between Jake Ferguson and Amari Cooper.
I know, yeah. Amari's projected 11.6 or 7, and Ferguson's projected 11.6. I'm gonna go Amari. I think this is gonna be a big day for Amari, and there we go. Amari's locked in on that league. What do I got going on my other league? I had to pick up freaking the New York Giants backup running back Tyrone Tracy Jr. You ever heard of that guy? Yeah, me either.
Nope.
Who?
Yeah,
Tyrone.
However, he did. I don't know who that is.
It's Tyrone.
Tyrone and Jerome. And Glick will get the
Run around with Debo.
Tyrone and Jerome are the twins that Glick always gives me shit about.
Yeah. So, but last week against Seattle for the Giants, He had 18 carries and 129 yards. So and I'm starting. I had to. All my running backs were down this week. So I'm okay. I'm locked in on that league. I'm projected to lose. It is what it is. It's all good. Anywho, Texans, Patriots. Derek is going with the Texans. Rick, who you going with?
Texans.
Cameron. Daddy Cam. Who you picking?
Texans.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is another one across the board. Texans.
It's because I have no faith in fucking Drake May
Seems like
starting
you
today.
lone wolf a lot, so be a lone wolf.
Go ahead and
There's a difference between being a lone wolf and being a moron.
Go Pats.
There's a difference between being a lone wolf and being a moron. That would be
Hey, don't say
moronic.
that because I always go Panthers, even though I know we're going to lose.
Yeah, but you got the Red Rocket now, so I mean, you guys are faring okay.
What?
I mean, he's putting stats on the board, but he's still not.
And Hubbard.
Yeah, you got Hubbard. They had a good week last week.
Yeah, he's going ham this year.
Yeah.
Stand over there, buddy.
So,
All right. What's up next?
yeah. It's about to be 1 o'clock. We're about to get a first round of games firing off.
Let me see what I got on mine. Cable.
I should have you bring your TV out here and set it on the table. So while you guys are gaming, I can watch football.
Do you want to watch football?
Of course I want to watch football. That's a stupid question. What did he say?
Why would a woman ever ask a man
Excuse me.
that? Excuse me.
Cam, can I get Daddy Cam? Can I get your number?
Dude, I told my girlfriend about that, and she's like, "Why are you telling me about girls hitting on you?" And I'm like, "No, you need to go look at the video's up. It's public. It was nothing I'm proud of."
Daddy
Like
Cam.
bragging.
Sorry.
We were throwing you under the bus so hard.
Why?
Mike
It was
Vrabel will
awesome.
replace Ryan Day as Ohio State's head coach.
What?
Nuh-uh.
There's a lie. There's gonna be like
Nah, yeah, that's
there's gonna
bullshit.
be like spaghetti or some shit.
Yeah, that's definitely bullshit.
Spaghetti.
I'll tell you guys exactly what it is. So I have this news break app on my phone, and sometimes they'll put out the most ridiculous stories. And it's like,
Clickbait
what?
news.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, hold on a second.
But
The
you want to
Browns
get
are
famous,
trading-
go ahead and share that to Facebook and let it go nuts.
Yeah, like, hold on a second. The Browns are trading their entire offensive line, and they're going to get Devontae Adams and Stephon Diggs. And then I open it up, and it's like in a dream scenario.
Yeah, right. In a perfect world. Although I won't lie to you, I wouldn't be mad about Brave going to fucking Ohio State to coach.
I wouldn't be mad at it either. I think that'd be really cool. You know, he's an Ohio
It'd be a
boy.
step back for Vrabel, but
I think he's in Cleveland currently, isn't he? Or is he still the head coach in Tennessee?
he's nowhere, I don't think.
I think he's in Cleveland.
I think Derek Wayne's just to watch.
Well, he'll be watching
moving,
football in about 2 seconds.
He's very
Moving on.
forward,
intensely watching.
Texans across the board for the panel.
Yep.
We have in an NFC South divisional matchup the Buccaneers of Tampa Bay,
Tampa Bay
by the
Buccaneers.
ravaged by the Hurricanes. We believe in Baker Mayfield. Say his name and he will appear. Versus the Saints,
Who do not
I'm going to go ahead.
have Derek Carr today.
Who do not have?
They're
I
starting
am-
Spencer Rattler.
Ooh, nice.
Not really, if you're a
I mean-
Saints fan.
And Derek
Yeah.
Carr will miss several weeks.
What
Yeah,
happened
he's
to
out
him?
for like 6 weeks.
Oblique injury, it says.
Isn't that his butt cheek?
No, that's like your side, inside of your stomach, like
No.
next to your abs.
I thought it was his ass cheek.
Isn't that an ass
Hey,
injury?
one too many Diddy parties.
Lord.
No, that is your gluteus maximus. That's your glutes. That's your butt. He's got an ass injury. He got Diddy.
He got
Tampa Bay
yeah.
Buccaneers.
Derek Carr got diddied in his butt cheek.
Yeah.
as Derek said, one too many Diddy parties. So
Well,
the Titans are the Bucks and the Saints. Derek Wayne, what's your thoughts? What's your opinions? Let's go.
Yeah, definitely the Bucks.
well,
Yeah.
everything broke.
Yeah, those are
Daddy
Yeah, I'm
Cam,
going-
what you think?
Bucks. I hate those.
Rick, are you going to complete the cycle?
Who day? They are the Baconeers that are going to beat your asses today. Tampa all day long.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw a monkey wrench into this whole show at some point.
It's kind of hard because your fucking lone wolf picks would make you look like a real idiot this week.
Let's see.
yeah.
What week are we
Yeah,
on?
by-
6, 7?
We're
So we already
week
know
6.
what the teams are looking like this year. So we're
yeah.
starting to week 1 and 2, you're filling it out. But now
All right.
we all have common sense.
Yeah. Okay. The final 1:00 game. We talked about it a little bit earlier. I think this might be one of the better games of the week this week. The stupid, gross shitbirds of Baltimore and the Washington Redskins Commanders football team. Sally selling lemonade on the corner.
At least they're not the football club.
That's not all the one games. We didn't do the Browns and the Eagles.
Yeah, well, I did.
There's
that
another shitbergs. That's another disaster.
We're not going to talk about the Browns game, okay? We're just going to pretend like they. We're
We're gonna gloss over that.
Somebody's got to lose that game.
Yeah, I think.
So,
Yeah. What? So we're going Commanders and Ravens right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Commanders Ravens.
What?
I'm gonna take the Ravens.
Oh.
He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
I think this one's going to have us divided here because this is going to be a good game. I think this is going to be and the cool thing about this is these guys are building a rivalry because they're only like an hour away from each other. They're only like an hour away from each other. They're like next door neighbors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, literally.
Cameron, Daddy Cam, Ravens or Commanders?
I'm going Commanders. I got a soft spot for DC since I lived there for a few years.
We gotta go on turn.
Nice. Richard, what you thinking?
All right, Glicky Poo, this is what I got for you, buddy. Wyatt's dying from the other room. Yeah, I hear him go, you won't call him Glicky Poo, no balls. So I said, all right, Glicky Poo. And he's literally, I can hear him down the hall busting out laughing.
You won't call me Glicky Poo. He's called me Francis for the last 6 years that we've known each other.
Fuck a real name. I'll call him anything.
Glicky Poo is
not his real name.
Glicky Poo's an upgrade from Francis.
Right. So Derrick Henry has been absolutely on fucking fire the last 3 weeks. That dude is a runaway refrigerator rolling down the hills in San Francisco. There is no freaking way Washington has an answer for him today. I think Baltimore wins it by 14. Hate picking Baltimore. But I think Baltimore wins it by 14 and Derrick Henry rushes for over 100.5 today.
Chattersbox, I am sorry. I just seen you guys there. My bad. My apologies. What's up, Tony D? What's up, Bathurst? And what's up, Fireman Rich?
Josh Allen is healthy this weekend, Bathurst.
Yeah.
James Cook is questionable, but he's trending towards good.
Baker Mayfield rules the world. Washington interception. Yeah, Cam.
I don't remember how to
You are lone wolfing. The Commanders. I'm going to Ravens too, man. They started out real slow, but damn, if they haven't come on the last few years or the last couple weeks. Derrick Henry looks like old school Derrick Henry. Zay Flowers is looking good. Lamar Jackson is doing what Lamar Jackson does and pissing off the entire league for being as good as he is for no apparent reason.
So does he.
So you are lone wolfing the Commanders.
She needs to know her epic game Sunday.
Yeah, man, I'm over here. I can't see my screen. I'm outside and the sun's shining, so I do apologize to you guys in the chatters box. Don't forget, as always, Sundays is an open panel. Anybody who wants to pop up is welcome to pop up and say whatever they got to say. And then
Bathurst, I don't love that game. I don't love Washington and the Ravens. I don't love that game at all.
Yeah, the other 1 o'clock game, the Browns.
And
The
that's what
Browns
we're going
shit
to call
stains
it.
versus the shit birds.
Yeah, they're both shit
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, literally.
The Eagles, I don't know why they should have been good this year, but man, like I said, that secondary is sus. I'm gonna go out on a limb this week, and I'm gonna say that the Browns will lose by only 28.
Only 28.
No, I
Just send the
all
word on
right,
the table.
look, I said what I said last week about
Power strip?
Cleveland, and then Nikki had to sit me down and have a conversation with me. And she said, that is your team. You've been with them forever. You've ridden all the lows, not many highs. And she said, you aren't going anywhere. They're going to continue to be your team. You're just upset right now. I need you to calm down. And I say today,
Be on the other side.
in Philadelphia, the dogs are barking. Let's go, Browns.
Okay.
The Browns beat Philly.
A little chihuahua.
His butthole puckered when he said that too, because he's fixing to catch it there.
What you thinking, Rick?
I think Philly has their good win for the season against the Browns today.
Is it a good win though?
I think that they have their dominant win for the season.
Yeah.
Did everybody just watch my kid carry a TV by while they're playing Fortnite? I'm going to watch football on a littler TV. The plug is between the dresser and the gun cabinets. She's
Nice.
setting me up so I can watch football while they're playing Fortnite on the big TV.
That's what's up.
No, over here, Peyton. Why show her?
Man,
I
just saying
think-
the gun cabinet in the living room.
Yeah, my gun cabinet's in my living
Like the
room.
most American thing. Like, my guns in my living room.
No, I have a gun within arm's reach at all times. I think Philly wins today, and I think they win by 14.
Ouchies. I picked the Browns, but let it be known that I
She
did say that
doesn't
Philly
have
wins
a-
by 28.
She doesn't have a piece.
Derek Wayne, what you thinking? Browns, Eagles. Browns, Eagles.
Eagles.
I did the
I
Eagles.
could do mine.
The Eagles.
I thought you're.
Daddy
Hang on, I'm gonna mute myself, guys.
I gotta go Eagles as much as I want to go for the Browns.
All right. Oh, big Glick in the building. Oh, lone wolf and the Browns. Them dogs are barking today.
There's this garbage lone wolf.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I
really.
can handle that. I need a remote.
I
Is that
man, I
anyone
said
else
I had to shake things up. I had to shake things up a little bit. You know, I had to go with my Browns.
You
who
can
are
slide
currently
this down. All right, move
Brian,
everything else down.
Brian
and you can
coming
turn
in
that a little
coming in late as hell for no apparent reason.
Nah,
Other
I
than
just got in from the
late.
gym. Dude.
Hey, bro, I go to the gym. You guys see these guns? Hey, which way is the pool? Is it over there or is it over there?
more. Brother.
Or is it over there?
Oh, Lord.
Oh man, this is
All right, so that finished up our 1 o'clock games.
our 1 o'clock, and we do have a Sunday morning game next week that we will. Don't let me forget,
Another
guys.
one? Fuck.
Yeah, we do have another 9
gonna
o'clock.
get my phone
So
back.
don't let me forget, so that I can make sure we make that pick. It is where are they playing at next? Oh Jesus Christ! Nobody's watching that game. Oh yeah, they're in London at Wembley Stadium next
What game
Sunday.
is it?
Nobody's watching that game. The Patriots and the
What's over there?
Jaguars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's the bottles over?
nobody's getting up. Nobody's getting up early to
That'd
watch
be
that
that'd be
game,
the game that Jacksonville would actually win.
True.
right?
There we go.
All right, we're moving on to
The
the
NFL.
late afternoon games. We got Bo Nix and the Broncos taking on the Chargers and Justin Herbert at Mile High.
Guys, just go slay some fucking duos. like
Bo
you did last
knows.
time.
Bo knows.
Bo knows,
Good
says
show.
Brian.
Hey,
Rick, we got any
Hey,
we got
Glick,
any
check your
notable
message.
Hold on.
we
What
got
just
any
happened?
injuries in the. I miss Sunday meat day.
I just had so many voices go off at one time.
Brian's sending me meat pics.
They're all in your head.
No, I could have swore somebody said Rick, and then my kid's talking to me, and then I had the 5 of you talking or 4 of you talking at once.
Rick.
I did. I said, hey Rick, is there any notable injuries in the Chargers Denver game today?
Hang on, let me get to the 4 o'clock games. Denver, Audric Estime is activated. Josh Reynolds is out, and Gus Edwards is out. J.K. Dobbins will be most of the running back touches for the Chargers.
East Chargers.
I'm sorry. Okay, so nobody major. Brian, you're just pulling up.
You won't be able to hear it.
Who you taking?
You take it
Chargers or Broncos?
I'm gonna go with the Bronx.
Bo knows, man. Bo knows.
On
Derek
Tuesdays.
Wayne, what's your thoughts and opinions? Broncos, Chargers.
I mean,
I'm
like
going-
the Broncos defense, man, they're stepping up. I mean, Vance Joseph
Not yet.
has a really good group of guys there, so just give it time.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos as well.
I was gonna say, yeah, man. The Broncos have surprisingly been good this year, and it kind of makes me think: have the Broncos been bad the last couple of years, or is Russ just done?
Wyatt's ready to play. He's so mad at you right now.
Who? Cam, Daddy Cam.
Daddy Cam.
Excuse me, Daddy Cam. What you thinking, man? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts and opinions on the Broncos and Chargers?
Holy shit. Touchdown Buccaneers again, 13-0.
I know Colts are already up 7-0.
Who is it in
shit.
the Chargers?
Chargers and Broncos.
Chargers and Broncos.
Yeah, NFL.
That's a 50-50. I'm going to go Broncos.
Oh.
Derek Wayne. Well, I already got Derek Wayne. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bonehead moves over here.
Oh, Levis is playing. Ugh, that's
gross.
tough.
This is the last week, man. They got to win. They got to put up or shut up, or I'm out.
You need to find the NFL Network. Scroll down.
Rick, thoughts and opinions. Broncos, Chargers.
I think Bo Nix is playing really well. I think, like Brian said, Vance has got something going on there. I think Justin Herbert's been struggling a little bit. So I'm going to go Broncos by 3 today. It's not going to be a big win.
I'm going to go Broncos.
I didn't see what
Bo
the
Nix.
thing was. Already subscribed.
Oh, damn it.
What
I
the
just want to
heck?
say, because I just realized they're on a bye week. I just want to say, fins up. Skylar Thompson, train coming through. The Dolphins won last week. In an ugly, disgusting, gross attempt at football between the Patriots and the Dolphins last week. But Huntley was starting, not Skylar Thompson. So I'm going Broncos as well. Something's not right, man. Something's just not right in San Diego this year. They're not clicking at all.
Well, I mean, you got to take into account. I mean, you got like the key pieces gone. I mean, you lost Austin Eckler to Washington. Then you lost another
Keenan
guy.
Allen went to the Bears.
Yeah, you lost some valuable key players. So now with Harbaugh, like he's, I mean, he runs a tight unit, but however, though, it takes time to whip him into shape. So, but we're still in week 6. So give it about week 7, week 8. That's normally when things start turning up, like with most teams. So I would say give it like week 10, the latest, then you'll see the Chargers be on the uptick.
Yeah. I think they'll start to come around a little bit. Harbaugh, and I said this at the beginning of the season, and I've said it a couple other times this year. Harbaugh is running the Chargers like he ran Michigan, and what they do is they run. They'll get a lead. They'll get a lead, and then they just beat up your defense with the run game, and that's what they're doing in San Diego. The unfortunate thing is, professional football, the NFL level, the caliber of players compared to college football, obviously not the same, and it's not quite working in his favor yet. However, I think like Brian just said, I agree. I think they will get it clicking. I think they will get it moving, and eventually Harbaugh and the Chargers will find success. I don't know if it'll be this year, but definitely going into next year, they will find some success.
I mean, where they would finish off towards the end of by the time the end of the regular season, see where they finish off, then they know like what spots they got to look at, what areas they need to improve on, who do they need to pick up in the free agency, and go for there. But I think overall, I think they may finish at best 8-8.
Why is it take so long to download?
I think the Chargers will definitely be a 500 team this year. Moving forward, the Dallas Cowgirls versus the Lions of Detroit in
Dallas
in Jerry World.
Dallas. I mean, Dallas defense. They're handicapped right now, man. They're limping. They're limping bad because Micah Parsons hasn't been cleared yet.
Yeah, Dallas is struggling, period. You know, I'm not mad at Dak finally getting his payday, but at the end of the day, I don't believe that he's just, man, win a playoff game, bro, before you get that big payday. I mean, he puts up numbers and he puts up stats, don't get me wrong. But he doesn't win games.
It's the line, man. I mean, you got to put like his rookie year, Dallas put money on that line, on the offensive line. That's why you had Zeke with the stats that he did. You had Dak with the stats that he did. But if you put more money on that line, then you could have good production. And then, Dallas could go to, they could go to great lengths. However, with the defense being like lackluster now, so it's like, shit, what do? Your offense is tired because the defense is like giving up points and everything. So where's your balance?
Yeah.
I mean, where's the lie?
Yeah. All right. Where's the lie at?
Hey, Rick.
Big swinging Rick. Who you thinking? Dallas.
I got an extra cap for you, buddy. I got an extra cap for you.
I'm gonna go Lions on this one.
Yeah, I go with Lions. I'm going with the Lions.
I gotta go with the Lions.
David Montgomery is going to wreck shop today.
I told Nikki. I told Nikki, you better put Montgomery in your lineup because she's had him every week. Last week was a bye week. She got a win, but you could definitely tell she was missing Montgomery in her lineup last week in fantasy football. I said, make sure you get that boy back up in that lineup. Fucking drop Najee. I don't give a damn.
I can't hear your TV at all, kid.
Put Montgomery in there. He's gonna have a field day. Derek, what you thinking? Cowboys, Lions.
Detroit Lions.
That's fucking rude.
What?
Lions.
That's what you said.
Cameron, I think it's safe to say you're gonna pick the Lions because the Lions are killing it, and your brother lives up there. Or are you gonna throw a monkey wrench in my plan? What do you got?
Lions.
That is a safe bet for all of us across the board. We are going Lions. Nobody disagrees here. Sweet Mother Mary and Joseph.
Oh, they just gave Montgomery a multi-year extension.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
18
and a quarter with 10.5 additionally guaranteed. So that's $28.75 million.
The kid is a monster, man. He's been balling out this season. He's looked good his whole career, but this season, man, he's really doing some things.
Giants are hurting. Oof.
Falcons, Panthers in Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Is the Red Rocket still starting for Carolina, Cameron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
1-4 Carolina Panthers versus the 3-2. Man, I'm putting my money all day on Kirk Cousins. I'm going Falcons. ATL in the building. Falcons. Cameron, are you still riding the Panther train? Are you Panthering, or are you going to the Falcons?
We can be 0-16 the next 10 years.
Yeah, but you got to make an intelligent pick.
But it's what?
Just because you pick against them doesn't mean that you're
Hey,
not a
hey,
Panthers fan.
I win almost
I
every
picked.
week, so thank you.
Look, I picked the Browns. Derek picked the Titans. Let us pick our team. You're going to pick the Bills, and they're going to lose again this week against the damn
Jets. You're six kinds of stupid.
Brian will
Got
always pick
everything
the
fucked up.
Texans.
Josh Allen wishes he
Brian-
was Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Brian will always
he's-
pick the Texans.
Disagree.
Josh
I'm just
Allen's
kidding. I like
garbage.
Josh Allen.
He's an interception machine.
He hasn't had a turnover all season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6
Derek
weeks
Wade,
in by
what
this
you,
boy last year, he'd have thrown 15 of them.
yeah, Derek Wade, what you thinking, brother? Panthers,
Yeah, I'm taking the Falcons. Falcons.
I picked the
Brian, I'm
Falcons.
assuming you're going Falcons.
Falcons.
Not much to say about this game.
Mm-mm.
Rick, I'm assuming Falcons for you as well, or are you going to make a bonehead
Kirk
move?
Cash Money Cousins. Kirk Cash Money. I swindled the NFL out of more money than Tom Brady ever did. Cousins.
Yes. Cameron with the lone wolf on his team. You know.
Sorry, Cam. I can't do that. I know better than that.
Cam, I love you, and you know I like to root for your squad, but man, I got to go with Rick here, man. I'm not gonna make a bonehead decision and a bad pick, especially since you win like every week, Cameron. So
Yeah, I'm not mad that he made that pick, so I'm going to stop enticing him to change it. Motherfucker's winning everything. By the way, I just want to say I lost my first fantasy week last week, and I am now 4-1.
I am
I'm 5-0 in one of my leagues.
I was projected to go 2-14.
Jesus.
3-2. I'm 3-2 in every league. I'm in 3 leagues, and I'm 3-2 in all of them.
I'm 3-2, 4-1, and 5-0.
Well, and Glick and yours, I'm 3-2. I'm 3-2, and then in my other ESPN league, I am.
I lost by 10.
Damn, I'm 1-4. Holy crap! But then again, I missed out. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say
today.
And then in
Tony's.
Yeah, Tony's. I'm like what 1-4. Yeah, I'm 1-4.
Cam is 3-2
Now
in the podcast league,
Now I got to clean. I got to do cleanup.
and Cam is.
I don't go to Planet Fit. I go to 24 hours. You dingbat.
Cam is 4-1 in our league. By the way, I still need to get your money, Cam.
Okay.
I gotta get Matt and Sarah's too. I keep forgetting to drop a message in the chat. Yeah, Cam is 4-1 in my in our league that we've had for the last 4 seasons. I'm 3-2.
Me and Angel are both 4-1 on a 4-win streak. So somebody
Yeah, you guys are
Touchdown! Joe Mixon with the touchdown.
Oh my god, I'm so ready for this to be over and my streaming being behind everybody.
In Tony's league, yeah, I'm 3-2. Brian, you are. Yeah, it's Tony's league. I mean, that's a hot mess express. I started out 0-2 and I've won 3 in a row, and I'm climbing the stats and just smacking everybody in the mouth now. I built my team from free agency. Because nobody got to draft. So, anywho, that's Prize Picks. Where we at? Bengals, Giants.
I think that's easy.
No, at MetLife.
The Giants are missing Singletary and somebody else big.
Shout out to Tracy. Woohoo! Let's go, Tracy, running back for the Giants. I have no idea. Nobody knows who the guy is, but let's get 3 touchdowns today and help my fantasy football team.
That's funny.
Who is this kid? All right, let's take a lesson here on who this damn kid is. Tyrone Tracy Jr. 5'11", 210, out of Purdue. What's going on, Zayden? Huh?
You don't want to windy.
Because there's tornadoes.
Oh.
No, I don't know. It's just a windy day. He is a rookie. He's a rookie out of Purdue.
That I've
He was
never
the fifth
heard
round,
of.
31st pick. Nobody's heard of him, but I'm banking on him today to get me some points.
Touchdown,
Bengals.
Tennessee.
That's right.
Oh, let's go. Titans
It's
up.
a 7-7 game.
7.
Nick Westbrook, whatever the fuck
Akine.
that last foot. Yeah, that
Akine.
guy. That guy.
Brian, Bengals Giants. Where you leaning? What's your thoughts and opinions? Where you leaning?
Well, I was shocked that
Wally
the
said
Giants won last
Lions.
week, so they may carry that momentum. However, though, Bengals are not slouches either, but I think I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Wally double watching Lions Falcons. Double watching the Giants. The G-Men of New York. At
Wow,
MetLife.
Tampa Bay's up 4-0 over the Saints.
The New York
4-0.
Football Giants.
14-0.
Oh, I thought he
14-0.
said 4.
Dude,
Yeah,
I got to
14.
stop sleeping. I got to stop sleeping on Baker Mayfield and stop relying on Josh Allen. I got to start Baker and not Josh. Baker's been killing it.
I thought you said Baker was your boy.
Baker is my boy.
Then why did you not start him? You have no confidence in him then.
Because I have fucking Josh Allen, who hasn't thrown an interception all season. Mind-boggling, I know.
Fuck off.
But still though.
I know. I'm dropping the ball over here. That's the Bengals Giants is the primetime game tonight at 8:20. Derek Wayne, what you thinking, man? Bengals or Giants?
The Bengals, however you want to say it.
Bengals.
Delay of game. Throw the flag. Delay of game.
Rick, have you still sold your
I still
stock?
hate the fucking Bengals.
You go with the Giants?
No, because I'm smart enough to know better than to make that shit ass pick. So I still fucking am not buying stock back in them, but they're gonna win tonight. So Bengals over.
Ricky's
the Giants.
back on the Bengals train. He's got his stock purchased. He's in. Let's go.
I just know better than to make a shit ass pick.
Let's go, Kentucky Bengals. We've been trying to give the
Yeah.
Bengals to Kentucky for years here in Ohio.
They fucking might as well
Kentucky's
have them. That fucking stadium's what, a half a mile from the state line?
It's right on the state line, man. It's right
The
there.
river separates it. Come on now.
Yeah, it's right there, man. We've been trying for years in Ohio to give the Bengals to
Kentucky
Kentucky.
doesn't have
Cam-
any pro sports team, and they don't want the Bengals.
Yeah.
They're
Cameron,
like,
Betty Cam.
we save money not having that shitty team here.
I'm going Bengals.
Bagels. All right. You know what? I've been on the Bengals Express. I don't like them. I hate them. I vanilla, shady, slim ice, whatever you want to call that goofy bastard. I think he's overrated as hell. Jamar Chase is an absolute monster. T. Higgins underrated as hell. Should be a wide receiver 1 somewhere making billions of dollars. I'm going Bengals. Brian, you're lone wolf in the Giants, brother.
Hey, that's fine. I mean, I know it'll be a tough game, but I mean, I think like with the Giants though, like I was surprised they may pull up another surprise today too.
Yeah,
No,
I
my
think it'll be.
Their injuries.
I think it'll. Is Neighbors out or is he in?
Yes.
Neighbors
is out. That was the other big name. Neighbors and Devin Motor Singletary are both out today.
Yeah. So yeah. And then our Monday night game.
Baker.
Hollywood
Baker.
Aaron Rodgers.
What about the Steelers and the Raiders?
Yeah, you know what? We're not talking about them.
Peyton, you passed
Oh,
it.
it's Steelers.
Yeah, I'm taking Steelers as well.
Steelers.
Hold on. Everybody look for the shadow of the knife.
Steelers, Raiders. I'm 100%. She is in the bathtub. She is not here. I was told to say this on my own accord. I am a fully competent and mentally stable.
That's a
human
fucking
being.
lie. We already know that was written out.
I was. Hold on. Let me get my notes here.
Blink
I am
twice.
picking.
Blink twice if you need a rescue.
If you're in danger.
Let me read my notes. I was told to say
Call
I
the
will be
National
picking
Guard.
the Pittsburgh Steelers in week 6 over the Raiders because the Steelers do not suck, and I do not hate the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Mike Tomlin is the greatest. I really have to say this? Okay. She's got a gun.
I did it all for the Dickie.
Really stepped up
the
this
Dickie,
time.
so you can take
So she doesn't
She's
take
actually
that
about
knife and stick it in my ass.
He did it all.
I don't
he
want
did it
to.
all for the nookie.
I did it all for the Dookie.
No, the Negro, but God, Buck.
I will say this. I will say this. However, this is the great thing about her forcing me to pick the Steelers. Every time I pick the Steelers, they lose. So it's a win for me at the end of the day. If the Steelers are losing, I'm
It's a
happy.
lose for you because you don't get laid.
I hope not, because I'm
I
actually going to
mean-
pick them over the Raiders today.
No, I get the hate sex. She's mad, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna smack
you
me
go.
around a little bit. Yeah, she might choke me if I'm lucky.
Whoa.
Mommy.
What the cookie told me.
Cameron, are you going with your Steelers, or are you going to go with the Raiders?
Yeah, still.
Steelers. All right, Brian, what you thinking, man? Steelers or Raiders?
Steelers.
All right, it's across the board. It's the Steelers, man. Steelers have not been a bad team. You know, they've been good. And their
There's
last
just so much
couple
drama
losses-
because they don't know what the fuck they want to do with their quarterback situation.
Yeah, their last couple.
They're like
last couple
hoarding.
losses-
They're like hoarding quarterbacks. Let's hoard the starting quarterbacks from the NFL. See if we can win a championship doing it that way.
Yeah. Miami needs a quarterback. Pittsburgh.
What about your Skylar Thompson? 7 touchdowns.
He's
He's
hurt.
hurt right now, so.
Brian.
Well, I'm still on the Dolphins train, you son of a bitch. Let's go. Fins up, baby. Yeah, we might look like a shark at first, but in actuality, we're just a harmless little grapey dolphin.
Don't they have some like Make-A-Wish quarterback now?
It's orca.
No,
The
they have.
species is
They have,
orca.
They're porpoise.
they have. No, they actually have a quality quarterback playing for them. Tyler Huntley.
What?
Never
He was in Baltimore for years
He's
behind
just loud.
Lamar, and then he was in Cleveland for a hot minute. But this game is absolutely dog shit. Philadelphia is terrible. Cleveland is even more terrible, and this is just ugly to watch.
Wyatt's leaving.
So Steelers
It's at
across
least-
the board.
He wants you to do zombies with him to rack your XP.
Monday night, Bills.
Play
Jets.
Fortnite then.
Wyatt just left me.
Bills.
Bills, Jet. Wow, the Giants and the
Bills.
Jets are both playing at home.
That's why they're on different
Brian, did
days.
you say Bills?
I said Bills.
All right, Cameron, Daddy Cam. What you think?
Um,
Don't like Fortnite.
Jimmy,
because
sir, your candle's
Who's
all the way
it?
back out. Blow it out for a little bit.
Bills and Jets.
Bills. Hate to say it.
You don't spit on it.
I did not.
I mean,
Derek.
also too, whoever they have as that interim coach is unpredictable. So
Well,
Yeah.
well, who? Yeah, that's true.
Wait,
Actually,
yeah.
still Bills.
Who are you taking, Glick?
Derek's like, I'm going to pick whoever Glick doesn't pick.
Yeah, who you going
dude, man.
Play Order if
yeah,
you want it. He wants to try that. he said.
I'm 100%, man. I'm riding Josh Allen and that Make-A-Wish Buffalo Bills team. I know they've struggled the last couple weeks, but man,
We just
Josh
got
Allen
fucked
is
because
looking
Glick picked the Bills
looking-
to win.
looking the absolute best he's ever looked.
Every time he does that, we lose.
And I'm saying Bills. However, got Hollywood Aaron Rodgers, man, smoking some opium, hanging out in the teepee, doing the wigwam, going on
The
spiritual
ayahuasca.
journeys. Yeah, he's got Garrett Wilson and their running back. Can't think of his name, but they're
Brees Hall.
man. Yeah, Brees Hall.
I-
You know what? I'm not going Bills this week. I'm going Jets. JETS.
Dang
Let's go Jets.
I wanted to lone wolf the Jets, man. I'm gonna go the Bills then.
Oh, Derek's gonna put me on the Lone Wolf Express. Oh.
That's
All right, we know Rick's
fantastic.
going with the Bills. We know Rick's going with the Bills. I'm on the Lone Wolf Express over here.
That'll be the one that he fucking sets off and loses the whole week to all of us.
Jets, let's go. Jets. I do that as a favor to you, Bill, because Rick, the last 2 weeks I've picked the Bills and they've lost, and I feel bad. So I'm picking the Jets this week in hopes that the Bills win. Justin
Baker
Fields
Mayfield's
all
got him up
day.
17-0.
Wally says Bills all day. Steelers over Raiders. Giants with an upset. There
Questionable.
we go. Wally's in the chatters box, dropping them. Yeah, dude. Let's talk about it, Chris. I see you in the message. We got
Khalil Shakir is questionable. James Cook is questionable for the Bills. However, both are trending towards playing, so that gives us back our receiver and our number one running back. That's why I'm going to Bills.
we got Thursday night.
I think Aaron Rodgers gets
Thursday night. This is going to be an easy pick. I can already predict it across the board. Jets and Texans. Obviously, I'm going Texans.
Oh, the Jets got to play Monday night and Thursday night?
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's a
Dang.
really short fucking week.
No kidding.
Come in.
Wow.
Yeah,
They're
somebody
gonna come in
screwed
after-
somebody over.
The Jets are going to come over with a hangover victory over the Bills on Thursday, just 3 days after beating the Bills. And they're going to get absolutely smoked.
There's the proof that
by
Glick
the
is still
Texans.
drunk from last night.
I haven't stopped drinking. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I got a ghost. It's a ghost of all the Miller Lights. Ooh.
No, it's the ghost of the
yeah.
buzzball.
Man alive.
Thursday night.
I'm going
Texans.
Texans. Yeah, Texans on Thursday night. For me, for Rick, Derek Wayne. What you thinking, brother?
I'm going to take the Texans, even though I hope they lose.
Don't you need them to lose to help you guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Fairbairn. What the hell, man?
Daddy Cam.
He missed the field goal.
I'm going
Texans are still up 14-0.
And Brian, what you thinking, man? Texans and CJ Stroud. Wally says they're gonna tear that ass up.
You're not paying attention to my background. You're not paying attention to what I'm wearing.
I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention.
He's taking the
Jets
Jets.
Thursday.
He's taking the Jets.
I'm taking
he's following-
Texans, man. I'm taking my team,
He's-
dude. My team.
He's following my lead, and Brian is gonna lone wolf on the Jets.
No. I'm going for the Texans, man.
Oh, that's
Texans.
funny.
Well, what's that? I thought I heard Jets.
It's the month of Halloween. He's just dressing up as the opponent. He's really a
He
Jets
say
fan.
Jetsons?
Yeah.
Say Jetsons?
No.
Yeah, there you go.
We do have a early Sunday morning
Yeah,
game
we should
next
probably do
week.
the early game so we're not scrambling on Saturday.
Nobody is going to watch this game. Nobody gives a fuck about this game. Nobody cares what's going to happen in this game. It is the absolute Bathurst. This is a shout out to you. They are dumpster fires. New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, God.
Somebody is going to get their second win of the season.
I thought you were talking about
Really?
when the Panthers played the
It's gonna be
Giants here in a
Jacksonville.
few weeks.
We're letting the Make-A-Wish
Jacksonville.
kids play football overseas. Jesus.
Yeah. Brian says the Jaguars.
Ronald McDonald House comes to the NFL.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Pats. Drake May, Hunter Henry, linking up for like 3.5 touchdowns, and the
3.5.
Patriots win by 14. Yeah.
I'm going Jags.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna be lone wolf for the Jags on this one.
Hey, Glick.
Nah, I want the Jags to lose for sure, but I think that they'll win against
Yeah.
the Patriots.
What you
I'm gonna
thinking?
go Jags
What you
on
thinking,
that
Daddy
one.
Cam?
Hey, I told Kennedy, I said, that's the creepy voice guy. And she looked at you and she was like, that's him.
Hello, Kennedy. Derek, did you say Jags
boy.
or Pats?
Jags.
I'm going.
I'm lone wolfing the Patriots.
Yep. The Pat Riots.
Oh, the Pat Riots. We're starting off an early Sunday morning game with a lone
That was
wolf
dumb,
from
Peyton.
the big boy. Yeah, Peyton Manning. Man, alive. We got a lot of things going on, a lot of things happening, a lot of football, a lot of
Somebody's
lot of
missing a
football.
helmet. Oh man, one of the line
shenanigans.
judges just got creamed.
Oh, dude, he got
And he's broke his
destroyed.
leg.
Yeah.
His legs, he's laying
What?
there rolling on his back, holding his leg in the indie game. He just got
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, he did. By
You
Levis.
don't hit the guy. You don't hit the guys with the black and vest with the orange cross on it. Fuck. He took him clean out.
Mommy did cut someone's hair.
Yeah.
I will be
He's
right
wiped that
back.
leg. Oh Lord.
You pulling a Karate Kid?
You're going to karate? What?
No, I said pull the Karate Kid. Swipe the leg.
I gonna be ninja.
I'm gonna be ninja. Man, that was a hell of a hit on that line judge, though.
Yeah.
Like
Had to get that
took
first
him.
down.
Yeah. Well, they don't get many of them, so get it while you can.
That's right. That's right. At all costs.
Oh man. We got the new Jelly Roll album playing in the background today.
Oh, nice.
No, I don't think it was his best work, man.
I haven't heard it. I don't really listen
it
to
just
too many
dropped
people.
Friday, so I don't think it was his best work. He sang a lot on this one, though. He didn't stick to his rapping.
I'll
That's what he did on his last album, though. He was a lot
be right
more
back. I gotta
singing.
rap.
Do what now?
I'll be right back.
He sang on his last album.
Yeah, he's got MGK on 2 songs on this, and it's not impressive.
Yeah. He said that was a song that they've been working on for a while. Like they've been
Yeah,
like
it's
doing
not
different
impressive.
beats and all kind of stuff. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm being attacked by a giant.
Okay. Okay, I'll make you a sandwich. Come on.
Yeah, he's got MGK, and then he's got one he did, I think, with Halsey. He's got one with Keith Urban. So
Skylar Gray.
Well, I had a new song come out Friday.
you did. I was
Yeah.
telling my kid about that actually this morning.
What?
We were
Yeah.
talking about your new song drop on Friday. Speaking of, I have my phone handy right quick. I'm gonna pull it up.
All right.
What was the name of your new song?
Reload.
The Last Flame.
Bad.
Man, that new song is trash, bro.
That new Jelly Roll.
I got it. I just put it on my. I just downloaded your latest song, so I will check that out in a little while.
Yeah, I
I
appreciate
haven't
it.
listened. I haven't listened yet. I know I got the snippets and everything like that. But I want to do the reaction to it, and I was going to do it Friday, but then I found out Wednesday that my middle daughter, who's in the band, they were marching with the high school band. They were doing like the 8th grade night.
That's dope.
And marching. So I went to the football game Friday night, which shout out to the Johnstown Johnnies, man. I don't know if they got a new coach or what it is, but the last season I was going to games, they were trash. This season they're great, man. The guys
need
are
a better
killing
gun.
it. They played the Flakewood Lancers and beat them
Flakewood.
76-0. Yeah, Lakewood. We call them Flakewood. They beat them 76-0, man. At halftime, they shortened the quarters in the third and fourth quarter to 8 minutes, from 12 to 8 minutes, because every time Johnstown touched the ball, man, they were getting a touchdown. It was insane. So, but I have not listened to the new song yet. I may have to listen to it before, because I won't have a chance to do a reaction for another couple weeks. Because next weekend
I got another song
Friday
coming
the
out
kids
this
are-
Friday.
Man, look at you dropping them all like they're hot.
Yeah, then I got another one coming out November 1st. and then I got 2 more that's on the way as well after that.
Why don't you save some for the actual album? Fuck. You go release them, or nobody gonna buy the album.
Save some.
Nah, I'm going more with the
Derek.
I'm going more with singles right now, man. Instead.
Oh, New Orleans is finally on the board with a field goal, 17-3.
Yeah, you're staying busy over there, man. Dropping songs left and right. I love it. I love it, man.
Yeah.
You got any? You got any gigs or anything like that lined up? You going to try to do any live performances?
Not
shows?
right now. I'm planning on, because it's about to be winter time. I might do some stuff. Plus, I'm going on vacation, so I actually will. I'll get up with you and probably had to give my picks for next week ahead of time because I'm gonna be out of town.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then
just shoot me a message with your picks.
And then I plan on getting some stuff together. I'm working on getting some stuff together starting next spring to be doing like some live show stuff.
Nice.
Especially here in Johnson City.
Good old Johnson
Nice.
City.
Yeah. Yeah, they got some cool stuff going on here, man. Like in Nashville, it's just oversaturated. Like you go in Nashville, man. I mean, you're a dime a dozen, man. Nobody cares.
Atlanta a couple of years ago too.
Yeah, nobody cares. You could have great music and be on stage. Nobody cares. Everybody's drunk. You know what I mean? Faded. Nobody's paying attention. They're like, oh, it's great to have this good music in the background, but nobody remembers who you are. Nobody's, you know what I mean? They don't care. And here it's a lot different. You could stand out here, which is a big reason. Well, not a big. There's other reasons, but musically, that was one of the big reasons too that I was like, this would be really good for me.
Makes sense.
The album is good. Yeah, I love the album, and I've listened to it so many times. You got to get up here to Ohio, man. You got to come up to my neck of the woods, and
ain't nothing up there for you.
Yeah, Jelly Roll used to come up there all the time.
He was just here. He was just here at Nationwide Arena, and then it was announced before that show that they will be back. Him, Kane Brown, and a whole bunch of people will be playing the Buckeye Stadium Classic or something. I don't know, some dumb shit.
Kane Brown's a bitch.
Next year. So yeah, Jelly Roll's up here all the time. Nikki and I went. And
my sister just went to his concert.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like before he got popular, you know what I'm saying? He used to come to Ohio a lot. Like he used to tour around and go to Ohio and Kentucky, things like that. Quite a bit.
Yeah, he tried to sing the Bills shout song at his concert last week and couldn't remember all the words, and the whole crowd helped him through that one, and he thanked him profusely and said, go Bills. And obviously you talk about the Bills being any good and you're going to win over the entire city of Buffalo in no time. Next thing you know, he'll have a Gatorade banner around a fucking building.
That's what you do, man. You pander to wherever you go.
Yep.
Love this town.
My
sister went and saw him. She said it was a great show.
Yeah. For sure.
We seen him last year at Blossom here in Ohio. It's up north, and it was a great show. I mean, he was good. That Jennings, I don't know, Shooter Jennings, Frank Jennings.
Shooter Jennings is good too.
I don't care for that guy. Like, oh my god, how many of you motherfuckers are gonna milk Waylon's name for fucking money? None of you are that fucking good. I don't think it was Shooter. Who was
Struggle.
Yeah. I don't care for Struggle. I don't like him.
I don't either, man. He's got a couple of cool songs, man. But nothing against him as a person. But like, I don't really care for his music though.
Yeah, his music.
All of those guys popped up after Upchurch had his big fucking deal.
Yeah. Well, everybody just rides his nuts because of Jelly Roll, and then like he got in trouble and went to prison. And then he was supposed to be in prison for a while, and then he fought it, and he ended up getting out. And so it's like it's a big story behind. You know what I mean?
Elle King is George Strait's daughter.
No, that's Rob
Schneider.
Rob Snyder's daughter.
That's
what it is.
I thought she had something to do with George Strait.
No, I didn't know she. I didn't know that she was. She grew up right here in Ohio. She's from my ex-wife's dad's hometown where they live, where her brother and sister grew up. She's down in southern Ohio. I didn't know that. She was all right. I think the thing that turned me off about her was like, okay, nobody like you're. She was a mess on stage. Like she was high, she was
Yeah.
drunk, and then she
Yeah.
brought like her niece up
She got
there on
she got a couple
stage.
cool songs though.
Yeah. Yeah, she brought her niece up there who had a loose tooth, and she was trying to yank her niece's tooth out on stage. And I'm
The
like,
fuck?
what are you doing? You know, like, what are you doing? Stop it.
She's like, that's what they
Like,
do in Ohio.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I was like, sing your stupid songs. Get off fucking stage. We're here to see
Right.
Jelly Roll. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
But no, you know, I'll give Jelly Roll credit, man. I was not the biggest fan of Jelly Roll, and then we seen him in concert, and he puts on a hell of a show, man. He really, truly does put on a good show, and you know and we all got backstories, like we all have
Right.
things that happen in life. We all make bad decisions and make mistakes. I think he's milking that cash cow.
He's
for
doing a
everything
lot
that's
with
working
it though,
for him
too.
today.
Though, like he's putting a lot of charity money into juvenile detention centers to get these kids education versus rehabilitation because they're so young.
Right.
Rehabilitation's not the focus. They need something they can do after they come out of jail. You know, some sort of a skill and stuff, which I can appreciate. He put a lot of money into the one right in Nashville to make it basically like a tech trade school, which I think was really awesome.
Yeah, but I agree.
Yeah, no, he's definitely doing a lot. You know, I don't have any problem with Jelly Roll, but yeah, it's, you know, considering he started out as a rapper with the fucking goofy ass clowns, and he was a part of that whole.
He said he'd never do
nonsense.
another ICP bullshit again.
Yeah.
He
Well, I
said the
think he
fan
got.
base-
I think he got screwed over in that deal too. You know what I mean?
And the fan base took him, like, just took after him hard, he said.
Yeah.
So I cannot believe the score of this
Check it out.
Cleveland game is only 3-0 Philly.
Oh no, I was just talking to Nikki and I said I got this game on and this is just it's hard to watch because both teams are so freaking terrible.
Yeah.
Like they just need to go and put on a damn high school game or something over this because give me the Titans Colts game. Give me something other than Cleveland and Philly. Because this is just bad. This is just terrible. They both are horrendous.
They're 23rd in the NFL for points.
Dude, Cleveland averages in the NFL, their average is like 3.2 or 3.4 yards a play. They're averaging like 13 points a game. It's bad. And you know, and here's the thing. I was watching a bunch of guys, you know, experts analysis and other podcasts that will like break down gameplay and stuff like that. And as much as I want to be mad at the team and I want to be mad at Stefanski and I want to be mad at Barry and I want to be mad at Haslam, dude, it's Watson. It's all Watson.
Yep. What it boils down to is it's all
showing,
Deshaun Watson.
They were showing plays last week. There was a play, it was a 3rd and 9 last week, and it was still early and maybe it was late in the game. I can't remember. But literally 4 wide receivers wide open and a tight end wide open. He had 5 freaking targets and he ran and lost 3 yards. And then they were breaking it down. They broke down several games and they were showing that this is what he does. And I'm like, I've been screaming at the TV for 5 weeks saying that same thing.
What?
And then you got the defenders that want to come up and go, "Well, you're not a quarterback, and you're not in that situation, making these fast plays." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you could be a fucking blind."
He ends up in that situation every other play, though.
You could be a blind paraplegic and see that you have 5 guys wide open, and 3 of them would have been an absolute easy touchdown.
Fucking Ray Charles could complete half the passes he misses.
Yeah. It's Watson, man, and it's like, golly, give me Jameson Winston at this point. I never thought in my life that I would say I want Jameson Winston to be my starting quarterback, but I'm freaking saying it right now.
Fucking
Give me
New
J-Mo.
Orleans 10-17 Tampa. New Orleans just has scored 10 unanswered points right now.
Damn.
Yup. Oh, there's Philly for a tutty. Philly just put one in the end zone.
Hey,
AJ
remember last time we
Brown.
told Cam to shut up?
AJ Brown. Dang it. I was hoping
Are
it
you
was
that
Smith.
far behind?
Just got it. There it is.
Oh, okay.
I
I didn't realize you were that far behind. My bad.
Yeah. Well,
I got
gentlemen,
red zone
unless you
on,
just
so
wanna hang out and shoot your shit, I don't think we have anything more football wise, do we?
no, I don't think so.
Real quick
Yeah, for
rundown of the
sure.
scores. Philly is leading Cleveland 10-0. The Green Bay Packers are leading Arizona 14-0. The Tennessee Titans are leading the Colts. Titans up.
Yeah,
10-7.
10-7.
Houston is leading New England 14-0. Tampa Bay over New Orleans currently 17-0. Baltimore's up 10-3. And our early game, the Bears beat the Jaguars 35-16. And Thursday night, the 49ers beat up on Seattle 36-24. Bye weeks this week. We got Chiefs, Rams, Dolphins, and Vikings all on a bye week. I don't know who would have thought it or who could have called it or who would have picked it. But, the Chiefs are 5-0. That's we all knew that was going to
Okay,
happen.
he playing.
But the only other undefeated team in the league is the Minnesota Vikings, led by Sam Darnold.
Sam fucking Darnold.
Absolutely just killing it this season, man. They beat the Giants, they beat the Niners, they beat Houston, they beat Green Bay, they beat the Jets. They come off of a bye week, and they're going to beat Detroit next week. Let's go, Vikings.
Malanta.
No time. It's just
Derrick Henry finally put one in the end zone. That helped my pick.
Oh, damn it, man. Come on, guys.
Hi, Jaden.
Hi, little children.
Hello.
Cash is not
Not
home.
here until Friday.
He'll be back Friday. He's at his mom's. What are you doing, man?
Being nosy.
The feral children are out.
Oh. That's the neighbor kids here. The feral children.
Ooh. Oh, dude, all the kids in the neighborhood. I'm surprised they're not screaming.
TikTok game thing that's going around right now. We're trying to sing the perfect pitch with Joe Raimi Faso.
No.
Well, there's that. And she's
Children mixing, lighten it up for me. Let's
Why you're so
go,
close.
dude. I told y'all, DeAndre Swift for the Bears got 21.5 or almost 22 points in fantasy football today.
Dude, Cole Kmet fucking. Come on, stupid ass phone.
Good D right there.
Cole Kmet got 24. Tight end for the Bears.
Ooh, Cam might be in trouble this week in the podcast league. Okay, I see you, Joe Mixon.
Oh my
All
god.
right, I see you, Zay Flower. I see you, Flowers. I see you, Houston defense. All right, I see you.
I fucking got Tank Dell on the fucking bench. God damn it.
Dude, the guy I'm playing in my fantasy league has everyone playing at 1 o'clock except for the Denver defense and Joe Burrow. And I still have, man, let's go Tyrone Tracy Jr. for the New York Giants. Y'all don't know his name yet, but you're going to know his name after today.
You hope. Washington just scored on Baltimore. Terry McLaurin.
I'm gonna give him 2 tutties against Cincy.
It's a tie game for Washington, Baltimore. Well, after this kick, it'll be tied at 10.
Houston.
Mayfield just threw a pick.
Mm.
Yeah. Lots going on the red zone right now.
I'm not mad at the way. Okay, Nikki's doing her thing. Nikki's doing her thing in fantasy football. All right, girl. DeAndre Swift, man, I told her. I'm glad she listened to me and actually put him in. Really, Josh? You really gonna taunt me right now?
He might.
Here, have a taunt back, bitch. That's one of many Joe Mixon touchdowns for the day.
Lord.
All
Are
right,
you guys doing this again?
What are we doing?
All right, Francis, I gotta jump
Yeah,
off of here. And
I'm finna rock too, man.
Yeah.
I got some things I gotta take care of.
Me too. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna go watch this horrendous Cleveland Browns fucking football team.
Yeah, order a couple of more tall boys.
Yeah, right.
he's
Hey,
got
if I
plenty of
can,
beer.
I don't got no room in my fridge. Otherwise, I'd be like, hey, can I press my luck? Shout out to everybody watching, everybody listening. We appreciate the hell out of you guys. If you're watching on one of the other platforms,
anything from that
Facebook
pumpkin?
or Rumble, just know that starting tomorrow evening, the live shows will only be on YouTube moving forward. So make sure you're following us on YouTube. Follow us everywhere else. Bio.link/nonsensical network. Go ahead and check out our merch. Grab you some merch. Grab you some swag. Send us a pic with you wearing it. We'll throw it up on our social. Derek Wayne, let people know where they can find you. Let them know what you got coming up and going on. You dropping music left and right.
At Derek Wayne Douglas, like the name says, anywhere you're looking, Apple Music, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you're at. Yep, just had a new song come out. Got another new song coming out this Friday called Memories. And then I got a song called Nobody Makes It Out Alive on November 1st. And then I'll have more dates for that stuff coming soon as well.
Hell yeah. My man's hard at work in the studio.
Oh,
You
shit.
guys will find Rick hanging out. You guys will find Rick hanging out here with us throughout the week. He's made more time for us. Uh-oh.
Injury update. Chris Olave out with a concussion.
Dang.
No bueno.
Not for them Saints.
And then the barbecue guru down there, you'll see him popping up on our network. You'll see him popping up every once in a while on Belt Kings Fantasy Football. He kind of does his thing. Shout out to our other football brethren, if you will. Our Michael Bathurst is always doing spirituality and NFL talk. You'll find him at Michael Bathurst. Fireman Rich has got Let's Talk Football on Wednesday evenings. And then Sunday mornings, right before us, my man Tony D with Belt Kings Fantasy Football. They're running down your fantasy lineup and telling you who you should pick and who you should sit and who you should start and all that jazz. So lots of things happening football wise between us and oh my God. Of course there's a flag. Of course, this is the other thing that kills me. Every time Cleveland has a big play, the referees throw a flag.
Because Cleveland doesn't commit the crime.
They're sticking to the script. The refs are sticking to the script.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the opposite of Patrick Mahomes.
No. Whenever you get a chance, there's a YouTuber named Dockery. So when you look up on his channel,
where's the hold?
He has a lot of shorts saying NFL script says you're not supposed to score, and they show like how the ref they'll show the play, and then they'll show the reenactment of how it's supposed to be.
Right.
And then it says NFL script. Swifty says Chiefs win. And so you see all the other players kind of like the Dak that like you let Travis Kelce run through.
Speaking of Swifties, did anybody catch Bill Belichick on the Manning cast the other night when they showed Taylor Swift and all he said was, more football, please.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, when you look on that YouTube channel, it's like NFL script says You're not supposed to score. NFL script says, don't touch Mahomes.
Yeah,
That's
he always shows the ref like he's like, you go to do something that a ref's in the background with
He
his hand on
he
the
has like
flag.
he's got his hand on the flag ready to go.
All
But
right,
I
gentlemen.
wrapped up the ribs, put them back on the smoker, and I got the bacon wrapped boudin. Put it on the
Oh,
smoker now.
boudin. He's got bacon wrapped boudin on the
Yeah,
smoker right now.
It's bacon. Wait, it's jalapeno boudin.
I
Like wrapped
can't
in
even
bacon.
get boudin here anymore. I bought up all that Kroger had. Now they don't have anymore, and they haven't restocked.
You could order some online.
Yeah, that's usually a little more expensive than my grocery bill lots.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, you're making all that big money though.
Okay.
Shit, them 2 racks of ribs together
Okay,
was like
guys,
$23.
great show. Have a great Sunday.
Yep.
Our man Rich in the building. Enjoy the day's football. Ciao for now.
Football.
Have a great Sunday, Fireman Rich. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Fireman Rich does that good morning and coffee Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So he'll get your morning started. Go ahead and check him out. Show him some love.
Way too early.
And then Sundays, like I said, we got football all day on Sundays, man. There's a lot of good people out there doing some fun football podcasts and shows. So appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Much love to the panel. Like I said last night, I have an awesome fucking panel when it comes to talking football amongst the guys here. Definitely appreciate them being here. And we will see you next
The
Sunday.
Subway thing's done,
Just
baby.
tune in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for Men Caring for Men, a men's mental health podcast. So with that being said, I'm going to hit this button right here. I'm going to hit this button.
And everybody, don't forget to